Welcome to today's video, 1 John 5 verse 4 explained. For whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. This verse from the first epistle of John is a powerful message of hope and victory for all believers. It is a reminder that when someone is born of God, which means being spiritually reborn through faith in Jesus Christ, they receive a new identity and a new strength. The phrase born of God refers to a spiritual transformation, not something achieved by human effort, but a change that comes from God Himself. It is through this rebirth that believers are empowered to overcome the challenges and temptations of the world. The world, in this context, does not simply mean the physical earth or all people. It represents the system of values, attitudes, and influences that are opposed to God. These can include temptations, pride, selfish desires, and anything that tries to draw us away from God's will. Everyone faces these struggles in daily life, but John is telling us that being born of God gives us the ability to rise above them. The victory that is mentioned in this verse is not based on our own power or goodness. Instead, the victory comes through faith. Faith is trusting in God, believing His promises, and relying on what Jesus Christ has accomplished on the cross. It is through faith that we are able to stand firm, resist temptation, and remain true to God, even when the world tries to sway us in different directions. Notice that the verse says whatsoever is born of God overcomes the world. It does not say some believers or only the strong ones, but whatsoever. This means every person who is born of God has this victory available to them. No one is left out. It is not about being perfect or never making mistakes, but about having a relationship with God that gives us the power to keep going, even when we fall. The phrase "this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith," shows us that faith is not just something we talk about, but something that brings real results. Faith is active and living. It is faith that takes hold of the victory that God promises. When we face difficulties, we remember that God has already given us the victory in Christ. Our job is to trust Him, to keep believing, and to walk in that victory every day. For many believers, this verse serves as an encouragement in times of struggle. When you feel overwhelmed or discouraged by the world around you, remember that you are born of God and that you have the victory through your faith. You do not have to fight these battles alone or rely on your own strength. God is with you, and He has already made a way for you to overcome. Let this truth inspire you to live confidently, knowing that your faith connects you to the victory that overcomes the world. Stand firm in your identity as a child of God. Keep trusting Him, and remember that the victory is already yours because of your faith in Jesus Christ.